All right, hello everyone. So today we're going to go over our trade recap for the beginning of the week. It is a Monday and we started off green. Let's pray and hope that we stay green for the whole and the rest of the week. So I am using Heikinashi candlesticks for this trade. I've been using it for my trades recently because I realized that I get more profit from it while still being able to use my strategy. So I actually, well, if you didn't know, Heikinashis can't be replayed. You can't do back testing with Heikinashis, like, live replays. So I use this indicator that I actually found from a YouTuber. It's called the Heikinashi candle overlay. So just if you want to find it, obviously, all you have to do is just type in Heikinashi candlestick overlay, and it's the one by B. Jorgum, whatever. And yeah, that's the one that I'm using. And it's fairly accurate. I'd say maybe 90% accurate. And I looked at the charts and compared it with the ones today, so I'm able to bar replay it and know that it's accurate enough. So I'm under the 3-minute Heikinashii candlesticks. Head in. And instantly in the beginning of the market, I see actually, let me not use that. I see a chance to get into shorts. So I'll let the market play. And I just look for a candlestick right there. This is when I would get in for a sell. So, and the thing with these averages in Heikinashi is that sometimes you never know when the price will stop. So, I just go by the beginning of the wick or the ends of the wicks for my take profit. I usually have my stop loss the first candlestick of the stack, and then I go in for a 1-to-1. This is actually not as accurate because I caught a $3 move today. So, but either way, the concept is the same, and I'll show you the same concept when I'm done. Oh, come on, guys. All right. So I put in a sell to take profit right here. The stop loss up here. And let price go. And this, honestly, what I would say I've been really good at is being patient with my trades and letting them play out. And yeah, boom. Sorry, I'm sick. But yeah, this was the trade that I took today. I would not necessarily say, this is what I mean by 90% accurate. Like, these are the same candlestick movements that I would use and take the trade, but I took a trade in for a $3.52 move. So let me show that in real time. Let's see. So what I do is I go to settings. Oh yeah, I never even showed you how I get the overlay. Okay. So now that you've seen that, let me show you how to get the Heikinashi overlay. So let's just say I probably just have to reset everything. So in order for me to use that overlay, the Heikinashi overlay, let's say I haven't used it yet, right? These are my normal candlesticks. You have to keep them on normal candlesticks so that you can have a bar replay. What I do is I turn it on. Hold on. Yeah, I go to the bar. I go to the overlay. Here, I click it, Heikinashi candle overlay, and then I go to settings, and then symbol, and I remove the body, border, and the wick of my real candles. That way, I'm still able to do that. See? See now, and now you can do a bar replay in Heikinashis. Now, it is 80%, not 80, it is 90% true and effective, but I'd say only use it for, obviously, only use it for back testing just to test out your strategy. And then I would change this to Heikin Ashi's. So, oh. Come on, guys. All right. So, turn up the view up. So I see here, this is the move that I took, okay? In the beginning, I would take my trade after this doji, green doji candlestick. Okay. Stop loss up here. And then take profit for a 1-to-1. You see how much more? You see how much more that is? That's $3.52 compared to the $2.72. So it is like 90%, effective in terms of trying to test out your strategy. But in reality, I would just use the real Heikin Ashis. So I have my stack here. My Heikin candles here. This is where I found my confirmation entry just right at market open. And I was in that trade for, I believe, 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's from, I got in at 8:51 and I got out at 10:39. So yeah, that's the trade I took today. I don't know if I want to show my account, but let me see if I can. If I don't, let me see, actually. I mean, I don't want anyone seeing my password or anything. I don't think you would. Okay, no, yeah, it's still good. Okay, so that y'all could see the trade that I took today. Where's the trade? Oh, yeah. Look at all my losses, y'all. Look at all my losses. So this month is actually my my month where I am using my strict strategy. My previous months, I would try and use other people's strategies and everything. But with everything that I learned, I was like, let me just use mine, Okay, that's for another video. So I got 3 contracts today. The contracts were actually pretty terrible, delta and theta wise. And I feel like for 3 contracts, risking 500, definitely would have gotten more than $80, but the theta and delta was actually really terrible. Yeah, and I sold here for 145. So there it is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one.